Alright, this time I'm going to hold the microphone a little closer so maybe it'll be easier to hear me because I know the last video was a little bit quiet. So today is basically just going to be an update on the languages that I'm working on right now. Today I did French for a while. I started off with reviewing a lot of stuff from the application I'm using right now called Babbel. So I reviewed a lot of vocab, probably around like 200 words, just kind of going through them. And then I added some more vocab, trying to get the pronunciation down. I usually do that on my phone because it tends to work a little better than on the computer. And then after that, I moved into little grammar, just 20 minutes, knocked it out, looking at how street signs are pronounced, and the way it works. So essentially, like, if you have de, and then it depends what's after it. So if there's a vowel, if it's like, it turns into do instead of de. And yeah, just some new stuff that I was doing today. Then I also watched a couple of videos, which I want to give credit to this person that I watched, but it would take a second for me to find her name. What's her name? Osakura Bana. So she's basically a French native speaker who is living in Japan for a while, and I think like 3 years she lived there, and she speaks pretty, not too fast, not too slow, just right in the middle. And so yeah, I was watching a couple of her videos. I just think it's really beneficial to get some real world experience and listening practice in, because if you only listen to people who are speaking too slowly, like the teachers that are on YouTube, which are great to listen to, it's not going to be the same once you actually get out there, because that's not how people really talk. They don't pronunciate every single word perfectly and stuff like that. So yeah, that was good. About 3 hours, like I said, I put in. And what else? I think I'm taking a break from Bengali, which is the language spoken in Bangladesh, for a little while, just because it's kind of a lot on my plate right now, and I'm really enjoying what I'm doing right now, which is I basically do Spanish every day. I use that in my life pretty much all the time, talking to people and watching videos, reading books, listening to music. So Spanish is always there, but I tend to switch off now between days as far as learning new languages. So I'll do like French one day, and the next day I'll do Chinese, the day after that Arabic. And so I'm in a pretty good routine right now of doing that. So kind of switching off between the three of them and trying not to do all four languages in the same day, just because I tend to get a little confused, everything going on. So yeah, that's how that's been. So I would like to maybe cut this video right now and actually do some editing as well, where I'll put in subtitles, try and do some subtitles, and see what we can do with my French right now, and give you a progress update, since it has been around 6 or 7 months since I started dabbling in French, and I'm ready to move on to the next level and really start speaking with people, because as of right now, I don't do a lot of speaking. I kind of enunciate words when I can with the apps, but as far as having a one-on-one conversation or public speaking, I've only met maybe 2 or 3 people who speak French in the area that I'm at right now, in North Carolina. One guy I met downtown, and we kind of had a little chat, and it was fun, just a couple words we were saying here and there. And then another woman who was working at CVS, and she was from England, and so we talked just about like random stuff, like basic conversation, like the weather and how you doing, stuff like that, like ça va. So yeah, let's cut this video, and so I guess this part doesn't matter. Donc, bonjour, ça va à toutes et bienvenue à mes chaînes, ou chaîne, je pense. Je, je veux parler à toutes mes journées et maintenant. Encore en le matin, j'ai levé et me douche et j'habille avec vêtements. Et après, j'ai mangé le petit déjeuner avec ours, le café, ours avec fromage et jambon, et le biscuit de ou et café. Also, así. Et après, j'ai commencé à pratiquer et étudier français. Le plan pour plus tard, c'est prendre machine à la forêt. Machine est très sympathique. Et j'aime beaucoup. Ok. Après, en la nuit, donc, je voudrais pratiquer piano ou manger plus food. Je sais cette vidéo est bref, mais c'est la fin de cette vidéo et j'ai pratiqué plus français en un jour différent. Au revoir et bonsoir.